Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Sorry about that. I don't know what that was.
Welcome back.
Thank you. We spent a diamond on you? Oh, fuck. Yeah, I'm not very liquid right now. Oof. Sorry, guys.
Wait, I didn't agree to that. Why we spend the diamond?
You know, my players have yet to meet a single bug person in my campaign? Really? Not at all, Blood? Didn't you make, like, custom bug races? Got a lot of these. Do not get bonuses. What are we giving Fey Leather? They keep on sticking to the East Coast. All the bug stuff is in the West or underground. Ah, the bastards. And we'll give them bonuses. True. What should we give Fey Leather?
Difference between Fey Weave and Fey Leather.
Weight and armor class bonus.
It wouldn't just get the same bonus, just the different AC stats.
Fey Leather armor is cured by an Eladrin method that leaves the armor supple, but tougher than normal leather. +2 to sleight of hand? Animal to bonus to animal handling? I feel like I like Fey Leather granting shrink or shapeshift into a pixie for 1 minute. Ugh. We want to save that for magical items. Salem. It's Salem. Salem or Salem? Sal e mu fare. Sal e fare. Got it in one? Oh. Is it okay if I just call you Sal? I appreciate you. Thank you very much. I feel like survival would be more beneficial than animal handling. I feel like huh. I would like to be called henceforth as Leg or Leggy. Oh, brother. I need to renew this anyway. Well, thank you very much, Sal. Incredibly kind of you. Thank you for the 5 months. Very generous of you. Thanks for sticking around for so goddamn long.
So what are you trying to decide on? I just arrived.
Welcome. Trying to decide on a bonus for Masterwork leather armor. It's called Fey Leather. There's a Fey Weave. It's a light cloth armor. It gives you a +2 to all charisma checks. I'm wondering if it might just not behoove us to just copy and paste, like Zebus said. Because currently the idea was to give Fey Leather a +2 bonus to survival checks. But I think we could do that for the mantle leather armor instead. What if we copied Fey Weave bonus to Fey Leather and then made the +2 bonus to survival to the mantle leather?
Could do that. What are your thoughts on a nature check as well? Since the Feywilds are kind of really strongly tied to nature.
Ooh. Fuck. It'll be good. All right, so what I'm going to do, we're going to make it a +1 bonus. That's going to be a +1 bonus to animal handling, survival, and nature. The Fey Leather armor is a +1 bonus to animal handling, survival, and nature.
That sounds good.
Good. Honestly, the rest of these, I can sort of like do without leather armor wise. I like what we have so far. I think this is really cool, like masterwork leather armor. You have Fey Leather, Shadow Weave, or Shadow Leather armor. We have Drow Mesh, and then we have Star Leather. I think those are 4 really good options. And I don't think we need to muddle it up anymore.
Yeah, sounds dope. I like the idea of Star Leather.
Star Leather's dope. It's made from like the spiritual energies of the astral sea.
Mm.
Unless there was more leather armor you guys were interested in making. Let me run something by you. I got you, Presper. What's up? Light leather, heavy leather. Just like how metal has a lighter and heavier. Oh? Light leather, heavy leather. Just like how metal has a light and heavier. Could just be outright be better armor for the same weight. Down to some forms of medium like brigandine. Hmm. Heavy armor. I mean, oh shit. I need to make one already anyway. I need to make splint bark. Fuck. I knocked over my empty rope cup.
Badge.
I like what you're thinking. Give me a couple examples, Presper. And wizard. What the fuck can wizard? Probably nothing. They don't even get armor.
Yeah. Wizards and I think maybe sorcerers as well are stuck to cloth or some shit like that.
So we're gonna make split bark, which is a masterwork armor. And it can be worn by wizards and sorcerers. Actually, you know what? It's not gonna be a masterwork. We're gonna make it magic.
That's an interesting concept.
You mentioned leather and hide. What's the difference per se? It's how it's treated, to my knowledge. Hide armor is what we're going to be working on next. So, like, for example, there's dark hide armor. Yeah, hide is definitely a heavier leather, for certain. That's what we're going to work on next. How about deer hide versus rhino? Up to some sort of even tougher sort of leather? Oh, I see what you're saying. Like what it's made out of. We do already have wood armor. Or wooden leather. I'm down for that. I'm down to work on some heavier leather armors. Some hides. Quick question, is linen or gambeson armor a thing, or does that fall under a category of leather or hide? Great questions, Skullthrone. Isn't a gambeson medium armor? It's padded. Oh. Oh, well, we're fucking changing that. Yeah, padded, we're gonna make that a gambeson. Where would you place linen then? I'd probably place it here under cloth armor. So we already have cloth armor, which is basic clothing. We have a gambeson armor. We have leather armor, wooden leather, studded leather, and light parade armor. Although it arguably is better than D&D depicts it as. Oh. Give me some more details, Sergeant. How is it better than padded? I already don't like padded because it's one of the only light armors that gives you disadvantage. Is gambeson better than leather? I see it as like it says it's a padded defensive jacket. Oh, okay. So would this be appropriate then? Gambeson being one of like the earlier like entries and then leather? I hope your lads are ready. This is going to be a long stream.
Bet.
It was more effective in real life than it translates to D&D. Technically, it would be better than leather, or at least equal in footing. Equal in footing, huh? We could make it an in-between. We can make it in between leather armor and wooden. People do sometimes confuse gambesons with brigandine. The uninitiated, they both just look like jackets. Oh. Your record is an hour longer than my shift, so considering you're going for like 6 hours currently, I have no doubt you'll beat it. Brigandine is quilted armor, is a quilted armor type where the plates are sewn and riveted into heavy canvas or leather. Also what you think of when you think of studded leather usually. Isn't Brigandine medium armor though? To continue, it was the most common armor worn by footmen, but not actively at war. Guards and such. Oh. Recreations regarding many of the armors versus testing shows quite a detraction than what D&D normally qualifies it as. Okay. What would you give the armor class of a gambeson? Because padded leather is 11 plus your dexterity. So do we want to make padded its own thing? And then gambeson. Okay, so 12. So a gambeson has the same armor class as studded. +12 max. Okay. That would be some bookkeeping. We'll generally refrain from that, Dat. What are we pricing it? If studded is 45 silver pieces, what are we pricing gambesons at? Leather armor's 10, wooden leather armor is 20, and studded is 45.
Maybe a solid 30, possibly 35.
It's super common. A gambeson would be like 25. Well, it's quilted, so you need someone who's good enough with a needle to fix when needed. To make it slot more easily among the rest, I'd make it around 30. 30, I wouldn't be opposed to 30. Because it's a cheaper, it's easier to get than studded. Here, hold on. Lamau. I put a poll. I I'm gonna go get some more water because I'm draining this thing like crazy. So I'll be back. Let me know what the result of the poll is because it's gonna probably be gone by the time I get back. So.
Very well.
Okay, result.
30.
30?
Mm-hmm.
These are
And we're making it a 12 armor class?
yes.
Okay. Why would a player buy studded leather over a gambeson? They both provide the same bonus.
Well, something that was mentioned in chat was since a Gamazin is usually paired with plate when you purchase plate, and if you wanted to upgrade to a full set of plate armor, you would just need to pay the difference instead of the full set of plate with the Gamazin.
Interesting. That could be part of the upgrade system for armors.
That, or like if a rogue needed new armor but didn't have the money for studded.
What if we cap it? So studded leather and leather do not have caps. You can have as much dex plus 11 plus 12. What if we capped gambesons? I was thinking a plus 3 cap. It doesn't really make sense though. Nah. I like gambesons because I think they're cool. I also like brigandine. I think they're neat. I'm just trying to figure out a reason why a player, aside from taste, what the reason is for a player to buy studded leather armor. You say casting restrictions, but that's not a thing in 5th edition.
Well, studded leather would be easier to find someone to repair than a gambeson. So that could be a reason. I'd also imagine that, like, in intense weather, a gambeson would be very dangerous compared to studded leather. Could dehydrate or get overexhausted.
Oh God, we're putting element restrictions.
I mean, like, because you said at some point that there is some kind of extreme weather.
Yes.
So, like for example, say 90 would be considered extreme weather. If you're wearing a gambeson, maybe 80 degrees is considered extreme. Something like that.
Gambeson is a cloth type armor and can be worn by a wizard, versus studded leather that can't. Ah,
That's, yeah.
there we go. Okay, I'm much happier with it now. I completely forgot about the whole wizard fucking thing. Yeah, I forgot that wizards can't wear armors, but they would be able to wear a gambeson. That's good. That's big brain, Sal. That's big brain. That's why we pay you the big bucks. How much does a gambeson weigh?
So I was actually looking that up. Typical one weighs about 3 kilos. Like
That's
roughly around 6
6, 7
pounds or some
pounds?
shit like that. Roughly.
Okay.
Like 6.5 or something like that.
Yeah, I think it's 2.2 pounds for every kilo or kilogram.
Something like that.
If we round up, because we hate fractions in this house, we're gonna make it 7 pounds. They're kind of heavy, like a canvas work jacket. Nice. Big brains. And Brigandine, we're making that medium, right?
I believe that was the plan.
As a variant of Splinted. Oh, we're making it heavy armor? What's it listed under, Hale? Because I'm looking at a list. Don't see Brigandine. It was in the Arms and Equipment Guide. Oh, God. Okay. It was in the super rare 3.5 armor guide. Ah, here we go. Brigandine. It is a medium armor. You get a +4 bonus to your base armor, so it's a 14 armor with a 2 dex bonus. Oh, I don't know what any of this means. Never mind. It all changed. You get a +4 armor bonus, +2 max dex bonus, but a -5 AC penalty. I don't know what the fuck that means. Should just replace studded leather for Brigandine? Oh. I mean, that's not a half bad idea. What if we just did that? What if we just made studded leather brigandine armor?
Sure.
They're very similar. Keeps it simpler. Sounds better. And I'm good with that. Okay. Let's do that then. Studded the metal is just on the outside, whereas quilted into the jacket. Harder to damage brigandine. Would playing around with exchanging more AC for lower dex cap to account for armors you want to add in? Maybe in the future, Det. Honestly, there's a theory that studded leather was based on the designer's misunderstanding brigandine anyway. It basically becomes Gambison. It can be upgraded by adding more armor. Brigandine already armor, no upgrades. Okay, so we have cloth armor, basic clothing. We have padded armor. We have leather armor, wooden leather armor, Gambison armor, brigandine armor, and light parade armor. Brigandine is more or less a Gambison with plates sewn into each cell. The quilting. Oh, lacquered armor? What the fuck is that, bud? If you think about it, Gambison is the underlayer for a breastplate. I like that, actually. I like that you could take off a breastplate and still be wearing Gambison. Like, you could still be wearing a Gambison. I think Gambison and cloth armor are all things that you could wear other armor on top of. So you strip down from half plate, you make it a breastplate. You strip from your breastplate, you make it a Gambison. You strip from your Gambison, you make it cloth armor. I think that's cool. You strip your cloth armor and roll Intimidate. The wizard casts grease on you. It'll give precedent should the party heavy armor wearer be caught without plate. Just need to slap on the Gambison. Exactly. Oh, obviously you didn't sleep in your fucking plate mail, right? You slap on your Gambison. You're still wearing your Gambison when you go to bed, so you have some bonus. So a fighter with a 20 dex loses their armor, what have you. They just have their Gambison. They're wearing their Gambison. It's a 12 plus 5. They have a 17 armor class. Ooh, we might want to lower the Gambison's armor class then, because it's the same as our breastplate. We might want to make a Gambison an 11 armor class, but the fact that it can be worn under armor is what gives it a bonus.
Yeah, makes sense.
Your fighter aren't going to have a high dex that high and they're wearing plate, but I mean, yes. But I'm thinking about it and I'm like, it's the same. A Gambeson would be the same bonus as a breastplate because it's 15 plus dex. Is it 15 or 14? Oh, it's 14. Never mind. So it'd be a 16. So you would actually lose armor class if you had a Gambeson or if you wore a breastplate versus wearing just a Gambeson. Was my reasoning for making Dex cap 4 for the Gambeson earlier? I think... Okay, so this is my train of thought. I'm going to make it an 11 armor class. I'm going to leave it uncapped because if somebody's wearing a Gambeson, they're going to get an 11 plus their dex. So let's say they have a 20 dex. This is the most extreme, right? 20 dex, they have a 16 armor class wearing a Gambeson. They put on a breastplate. They get that same bonus now, but they're wearing medium armor. There is no dex cap for padded. The only thing that padded does is it gives you disadvantage on your stealth checks. Feels wrong capping dex on light armor though. Same AC at 11 then? That's what I'm thinking. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lower it to 25 silver pieces. I'm going to lower it to 25 silver pieces. I'm then going to lower its armor class to 11. That way, it's still affordable. You still get a pretty hefty bonus for wearing it, but you can wear it under your other armor. So wearing a Gambeson, I guess there really wouldn't be a fighter who would do that, but still. You go from breastplate, let's say you have a 14 dex, so you have a +2. In a breastplate, you have a 16 armor class. You take it off, you have a 13 armor class with your Gambeson. So it's the same as leather then. Why would you buy leather armor ever?
Yeah, like someone like a rogue wouldn't have a use for a Gambeson, so they'd want the leather armor instead.
This is assuming someone who regularly uses heavy armor doesn't have it on, and that they have a high enough dex to exploit this issue. I feel like if someone was really built for it, this is kind of a punishment, but keeping it from ever happening in the first place prevents this issue altogether. Also, padded or gambeson go under chainmail, usually including a cloth cap under the headpiece. The pain of historical accuracy, am I right? Well, if DM uses the fact that you're supposed to take exhaustion from trying to sleep in armor, night ambushes are a perfect opportunity to get the pally or fighter out of their armor. Yeah, if your dex is good enough that your AC is the same as a gambeson and breastplate, and a gambeson and a breastplate, you likely wouldn't buy a breastplate in the first place, so I don't see an issue there. It's an odd snag, because more often than not, a fighter pally cleric aren't going to have a dex to overtake heavy armor's AC, only wearing light armor. How many people ever run? I mean, yes, but also, comma, Sailor Row has a 16 dex.
Elf fighters, am I right?
So on her, it's fine, right? A gambeson on her is going to be a 14 armor class. In her magic breastplate, she has a 17 armor class. You're welcome, Fex. We're changing the algorithm. I don't see the problem with a highly agile fighter choosing to wear less restrictive armor. Duelist kind of vibe, you know? Yeah. You know, I don't see it issue either. I think we'll keep it in 11. Let's not put a cap on it or anything like that. We'll make the Gambeson 25. 25 silver pieces, 11 armor class. That means that anybody can wear it. Wizards can wear it. Dex fighters can wear it. Rogues can wear it, right? It's more expensive than leather, which would, you know, prompt people to want to wear leather. But Gambesons can be worn under other armor. The highest form is Brigandine armor with a oh, wait a minute. Oh, that's right. It has a wooden has a cap. I forgot. So we do already have a set of armor that has a dex cap, and that's wooden leather armor. Wooden leather armor has a 3 dex cap, meaning the highest armor class you can have of wooden leather armor is 16. Explain wooden leather armor? You got it, brother. This is a suit of leather armor, has plates of fire-treated wood sewn over vital areas. Though not as effective as metal armor, it offers better protection than leather alone. Unlike metal armor, the wood is slightly buoyant. And the armor check for penalty for swimming in armor is 0. So the thing is that it has a 13 base armor class, but it only caps at 16. Yes, it is also significantly heavier. So if you're down on you're on a budget, you want a quick upgrade, wooden leather armor is your go-to. Generally, you want to save up to get Brigandine armor. I don't see anything about stealth disadvantage, so I'm going to assume it doesn't have one. So we've got cloth armor, padded armor, leather armor, wooden leather armor, gambeson armor, brigandine armor, light parade armor. We have hide. We have a chain shirt, scale mail, scale armor, breastplate, half plate, medium parade armor. We have ring mail, chain mail, splint mail, field plate, plate armor, spiked plate, full plate, stone plate, and parade plate armor. Field plate is a 17 armor class, Sal, with a +1 dex bonus. So you could have an 18 armor class. It's lighter than your plate armor by about 15 pounds. I just got impatient. It's all good. Change scale armor to Lemiar armor? What is that, Presper? I didn't even pronounce that. Lamilar? Lamilar. Lamilar? Lamilar? I'm getting 4 different types of pronunciations. Hold on.
Lamellar.
Lamellar?
Lamellar. Lamellar.
Lamellar. Lamellar armor? Is that, am I now pronouncing it right? Dope. Okay. Lamellar armor is a type of body armor made from small rectangular plates, scales of iron or steel, leather, or bronze laced into horizontal rows. Ah. You know, in this book I was looking at, or this little thing, it does reference lamellar leather. Lamellar is a type of armor in which small plates of various types of materials are strung together in parallel rows using fine cord. Lamellar plates can be constructed from lacquered leather, horn, or even stone, though suits of iron and steel are more common. Lamellar armor can be crafted into various shapes, including partial pieces such as breastplates, greaves, or even entire coats. The properties of specific suits and pieces of lamellar armor are determined by their material. Quite literally the same thing as scale armor. Oh. Sure. I'm down for that. I give a thumbs up.
Neat.
Alright, gents, I'm gonna head out for the night.
Good night.
Sleep well, Zebus.
Good luck. Good night, chat.
Thanks. Void hide. Horrifying. He's 25 pounds. A chunky bitch. They're dex caps? Couch, are you still here? Were there dex caps in 4th edition? Or if you wore armor, it was just that bonus, like that armor class. So if an armor said it was a +4 armor, what does that mean? Hmm? Light armor, you could add your dex or int mod. Heavy armor didn't add stat to AC. So with a chainmail of +6, that's all you got. With a hide of +3, you can then add your int of +4 to get +7. Oh, interesting. So medium armor, like hide and leather and stuff, you can add your dex to. But heavy armor, you don't? And 4E, there was no medium. Oh, interesting. There's light and heavy. Oh. Curious. Do we want to put the same restrictions onto the armor that already exists? So for example, this void hide armor, because it's hide, and hide armor in D&D has a +2 dex cap. Do we want to do the same thing here? Is there special qualities to the void hide? Yes, you get a bonus to your con checks, con saves. I'm gonna step out in 5 minutes to drop off the wife. I'll be back in 20 minutes. Understood. So, quirky thing. Since we were talking about all these armor materials, what about leather made from Displacer Beasts that grant effects to Umber Hulk? Yes, that's something we want to do later. That is very much the plan, is that we're going to make enchantment bonuses and stuff like that for making armor from those particular types of creatures. Do we want to apply the same penalties that are in 4th edition? For example, Void Hide Armor has a -1 check penalty, meaning any strength check, dex check, or con check that you make, you do a -1. Do we want to incorporate that? Yes. So, Void Hide Armor gives you a +2 bonus to your con saves. However, you get a -1 check to any strength, dex, or con that you make while wearing this armor. People have become too comfortable without minuses.
I could see that.
That sounds unjustified. When I saw Void Hide Armor, it made me think it's caster-oriented armor. It is Hide Armor, which I believe is medium armor in 5th edition. Don't worry though, they're gonna get their own unique armor in the form of like splint bark. Void Hide Armor comes from similar methods used by the Sorrow Sworn to preserve their grisly trophies. It is using aberrant magic. This armor is derived from preservation magic used by aberrant creatures. So you are wearing void magic on your body. If you enchant a +1 AC, do you get the bonuses, or would you need a special enchantment only available to that type of armor? No, you could definitely enchant this to get a +1 AC. Absolutely. I don't see wearing an armor that would give a negative to hard stats. Seems counterintuitive. Void magic sounds like it would be good at negating and reducing things. Energy resistance 1 to all types or something. Singly fighters already get that though. If I'm wearing plate, it caps my dex bonus at +3, I think. My dex bonus is a +4, I'm taking a minus to it. Plate, you don't get a dex bonus at all. You get 18 armor class flat. You don't get to add your dex at all. But it would only be the +1 AC and not the cool stuff? No, you would get the cool stuff. So if you enchant this armor, it keeps its bonus. So if you put a +1 AC enchant on the armor, it's going to be, so like, let's say you do it on the Void Hide. It's now a 15 plus dex. And you still get the +2 bonus to con saves. Bonus to con, penalty to wisdom, same AC dex cap. Caster would want to preserve what little physicality they have, while marshals would want the same since it's needed. Hey, rookie. I would add this whiz save penalty because you mentioned aberrant magics. For instance, Ghost Weave +1 would be bonus +1 AC, and the bonus +1 to versus undead. You wouldn't get Ghost Sense. Would you have to enchant Ghost Sense? Oh, I see what you're saying. For stuff like that, it would have to be like particular versions. So if you take just your base Ghost Weave and upgrade it, it's not going to get that bonus. For upgrading stuff like this, it would be particular enchants. Yeah, special enchants. You were right. So it would be like a quest sort of thing, right? Like you get your Ghost Weave and you're like, I want to upgrade it. It's going to be like, okay, well, I have a quest for you to go do. You go upgrade it. It gets its +1 bonus AC and you get Ghost Sense. Or you just put the bonus enchant on it and you don't get the Ghost Sense. Like you can put an enchant on it, but you're not going to get the full, what's fully available to it, if that makes sense. Maybe it'll be more flavor oriented for the Void Hide. I think for the Void Hide, I'm going to make it, if you put it on, you're going to be hungry. So you get a +2 bonus to con saves. You get a 14 armor class, dex caps at 2, so 16. And you're a little bit more hungry. Because it's weird, fucked up, aberrant magic. Gluttonous as the void. I missed you guys this weekend. We missed you too, rookie. I wanted to really prep and sort of enjoy, not enjoy, but sort of like work on everything that I need to work on, which is this, by the way. We've reworked everything. Strange Whispers. We'll figure something out. It's gonna have some fucky shit to it. Don't you worry none, guys. We're gonna give Void Hide some fucky wucky shit that happens to it when you put it on. You put it on and some shit's gonna happen to you. Put on, this thing's gonna start calling you like a bitch or something, right? Oh my god, dude, the hide armor goes crazy. Guess what this next one is? Guess what this next hide armor is?
What is it?
Nightmare hide.
What?
It comes from the Nightmare Beast. The Nightmare Beast is a huge shadow magical beast. It is a level 25 solo controller. It has 928 hit points. It is bloodied at 464. It has an armor class of 39. It has a fortitude save of 37, a reflex save of 35, and a will save of 39. It has an initiative bonus of plus 18. It is a perception bonus of plus 22. It has dark vision and a speed of 30. It gets 2 action points, and it gets a plus 5 bonus to all saving throws it makes. It has Claw. It is a reach of 15 feet and a plus 30 versus AC. It deals 5d8 plus 11 damage, and it slides 15 feet. It has Tusks, which is a plus 30 to hit, dealing 5d10 plus 6 damage, and the target falls prone, auto fall prone. It has a Bite, and all it needs to do is grab ya. It deals 3d12 plus 14 damage. And it gets multi-attack. It has Bloodied Fury, which is a recharge of 3 and higher. The Nightmare Beast moves its speed and uses its claws twice, its tusks once, and its bite once. Each at any point along the move, it cannot use more than 2 attacks on the same target. So what it does is it runs through you, it hits you, and it hits you. It has Black Lightning. Recharge 3, Lightning Necrotic. It must not be bloodied to use this. It is a close burst of 25 feet of a 28 versus your reflex save. You take ongoing 30 lightning and necrotic damage. You take 60 damage ongoing until you make the save. Each creature adjacent to you takes 40 damage, 20 necrotic, 20 lightning. Hey, and guess what? If you fail the save, if you fail the first fucking saving throw against this thing, you fall unconscious. You don't get to take the damage. You fall from full HP to fucking 0.
Oh, okay.
It's not done. It has Dream Step. Psychic teleportation at will. The Nightmare Beast teleports 15 squares. Squares are 5 feet per square to an adjacent unconscious creature it can see. Each unconscious creature adjacent to the beast after it teleports takes 15 psychic damage. It has Horrid Nightmare. It needs to target 1 unconscious creature. It deals 5d10 plus 6 psychic damage, and you don't get to make saving throws until the end of its next turn. So anything that requires a saving throw, you automatically fail. Then it has Hideous Defiling. It is necrotic and encounter ability. If it misses you if you succeed against its Black Lightning, it then immediately does an additional close burst of 10 feet, and you suffer 5d8 plus 11 necrotic damage. Not only that, if it hits you with that, you're targeted, meaning any attack rolls it makes against you, it can reroll. So let's say you succeed against Black Lightning. Well, now it's going to hit you with Hideous Defiling. And any attack rolls it makes after that, it gets to reroll against you. It has a 28 strength, a 22 dex, a 20 wisdom, a 24 con, a 10 intelligence, and a 25 charisma. It is chaotic evil. It speaks common.
Oh,
Hey guys. I want to make this in 5th edition.
the worst part about it, speaking common, is it can understand your screams of terror.
I want to make this in 5th edition.
Do it.
I think it'd be pretty cool.
What's it look like? What's a nightmare beast look like? Really? Oh yeah, that's what I expected. You guys want to see what a nightmare beast looks like?
Yeah.
Honestly, I think some of you are going to be disappointed. Oh, wait, never mind. There's a different version of the Nightmare Beast. Hold on. There are two versions of the Nightmare Beast. Holy shit, this thing is fucking huge! God damn! You roll up on this, you cease to exist. We're gonna put it in Creation Showcase. Look at that thing. Its claw is as big as the guy in that picture. I love that it speaks common. There's something incredibly fucked up about it speaking common.
My point exactly.
Oh, no, rookie. Its armor class was 39. I love that it's like, oh, you succeeded against my Black Lightning, which you would take ongoing 60 damage every turn until you succeeded against it, by the way. The most brutal fucking dot to ever exist. Oh, you succeeded? Don't worry. I hit you with another burst on top of that. And I deal necrotic damage. And I'm going to re-roll my attack rolls against you. And 40 to your friend. That's right. Oh, you stood too close? Don't worry. Your friends are going to take 40 damage just by existing next to you. This thing is fucking horrifying. We're going to make armor out of it. How do we get this in front of one of your parties? Don't worry. We'll get there, Presper. We're going to make it. How much is hide armor? Oh, how heavy is it? Hide armor's 12. Why the fuck is it so heavy then? What the fuck? We're going to make it... Oh, because it's weird. We're going to make it 20 instead of 25.
So here's the real question.
Yeah.
What level do they have to be before they even think about looking at that thing?
I don't know. I don't know. We'll figure that out when we make it. Smile. Nightmare armor also has a bonus to your con saves. It seems like all of the hide armor made from these terrible creatures gives you a bonus to your con saves. That thing's a TPK in the making? No.
Guys, have a little faith. Come on. We haven't even made it yet. Let's get it on paper. And then we can decide when we're gonna introduce it. Yeah?
What DM scarred the person who designed that thing? What a fun creature. It almost has 1,000 hit points. It has more hit points than a Tarask. Here I thought it would be made from the Nightmare Horsehide. Nope. It specifies the Nightmare Beast. It just needs to be a random encounter. Holy shit. That would be everything bad that could happen happens.
At that point, that would be a TPK.
That's like a 1 on the encounter dice, 100 on the encounter dice, another 100 on the other encounter dice. It has 928 hit points and an armor class of 39. Speaking of brutal dots, the Shape of Fire had an effect that required you to make a DC 37 save or permanently lose 10 HP, repeating for 6 rounds. Oh. God Pig? Holy shit. Yeah, there's the Thunder Fury Boar, and then above that's the Nightmare Boar. Oh, you failed your watch? Okay. The trees part in front of you. The world around you grows dark. You feel a cold run through your veins. It'd be like a confirmed crit, like, are you sure? Uh-oh. Yeah, exactly. You roll a D100, and you confirm the D100. That's 100. You roll again, another 100. Okay. You put down the Nightmare Beast. Here you go. That'd be really funny, actually. The only way it shows up is on confirmed crits.
You're a freak.
Hey, welcome back.
You're a freak.
Hey, what's going on, man? You enjoy being a dinosaur?
Yeah, it was great. But you're a freak.
What's that?
What is that?
What's what? I pushed the massive, horrifying shadow beast behind me. Oh, it's nothing.
You and shadow things,
What's
man.
that?
What's up?
What's the matter?
I don't know. What is up? What?
We're making Nightmare hide armor. No, we're not. We're looking at we're making armor right now.
Oh, you're making armor?
Yeah, we're making armor.
Oh, that's crazy. You know, because I thought I saw a giant giant wildebeest pig thing, and you're talking about it having like 39 AC and 900 HP.
No.
And speaking common, but
no.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah,
that must have been an armor you were talking about, right?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, 39
armor.
Wow, that's crazy. 39 AC armor. That must be expensive armor.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
What bonus are we giving this armor, guys?
Fucking flump ass motherfucker.
I just think they're neat.
Yeah.
I hold up the horrifying nightmare monster. He's cool.
A fucking pot boy be like, look guys, I befriended it. You want to see it all over our rations? He's probably nice. Alright, go to bed, you fucking freak. Stop
Why you
making...
go to bed?
Just want air.
It's only Tuesday. Come on.
Only Tuesday. Yeah, guess what I do Tuesdays?
You work from home?
Yeah,
Nice.
but I still work, so...
Come on. Come on. We're making monsters. And, I mean, armor.
Yeah. Is that monster kosher?
Definitely not.
Very well. Well, good luck with your armor, Smile.
Thanks.
Friggin' freak.
Rest well. Deal 2 damage when hit. Appropriate that we see this thing on TPK Tuesday. Deal 2 necrotic or lightning damage when hit. +2 to charisma intimidation checks and a toggle 10-foot radius of darkness. The nightmare doesn't really focus on darkness, though. The nightmare wants your bones. And he's going to tell you that to your face. That he wants your bones. You know, it figures that Crown likes dark sun stuff. Smile. Point of exhaustion. Oh my god. And my brain's going 1,000 miles a minute. And I gotta piss. I'll be back. Keep coming up with ideas for its bonuses. I'm back. Oh, yes. When I'm referencing all of these armors and stuff like that, most, if not all of them, are from 4th edition. Some of them I have pulled from 3.5, like wooden armor and parade armor. Stone plate, field plate, all of those are from 3.5. But things like nightmare hide armor, that is from 4th edition. So what we are making right now is the base version of the armor. There's nothing saying that we can't introduce a magical version of the armor later on, like a Nightmare Hide Armor +1, that already has a bunch of cool effects on it, but also cursed. So what we are giving them right now are minor bonuses, benefits over basic armor. Two necrotic lightning damage dot lasts for 2 minutes. Wisdom save or con save to remove. Refreshes on reapply. That's fucking huge. Maybe that's a higher end version of the armor. No hesitation.
Could maybe give it a +2 bonus to wisdom saves.
I'm not sure where you read that block for. Oh yeah, this is from 4th edition, brother. We have the Aegis system. For real. No, this is just the base version. So I like that it deals, when you get hit, you deal 2 necrotic or lightning damage when hit. And then we can make the beefed up versions later on when we introduce the enchanted Nightmare Hide armor, or the enchanted Void Hide armor. I think that'd be a lot of fun. So for right now, deal 2 damage. Seriously though, what's worse than a nightmare beast? You know, for funsies. A lot of things. Let's see. Monster. We have Belshalor, the Shadow in the Flame. They are a level 34 solo controller. They have Smothering Shadow, a necrotic aura. A necrotic aura out to 100 feet. If I'm reading that right. Bright light within this aura is reduced to dim light. Attacks that deal the radiant damage keyword made by or against creatures within this aura make a -2 penalty to attack rolls. Each enemy that enters the aura at start its turn there takes 10 necrotic damage or 20 necrotic damage if Belshalor is bloodied. They have 868 hit points, a 48 armor class, 46 reflex or save, 46 fortitude save, 48 wisdom save. They are immune to necrotic damage. They have 20 variable resistance, or 3 encounters, and they become insubstantial. Consume soul, recharge 6. Reach 20 feet, plus 38 versus fortitude. The target loses 2 healing surges. If it only has 1 surge to lose, it loses its healing surge value in hit points. If it has no surges to lose, it loses its bloody value in hit points.
Oh.
If you have 90 hit points and you don't have any healing surges left, you instead take 45 points of damage. That sounds amazing, Skull Throne. That sounds amazing. I wish you all the best. I hope you enjoy that meal. That's an encounter ability, Presper. Meaning it can do it once in an encounter. It is a healing ability, keyword healing. When reduced to 0 hit points in an encounter, Berseror regains 200 hit points. Oh, you just whittled it down from almost 900 hit points? Don't worry. Don't worry. It got 200 more. You're fighting a thing with effectively 1,000 hit points. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, sir. All right, more hide armor. Ooh, Elder Hide looks really fucking cool. Just set it and forget it. Elder Hide armor involves scouring with elemental forces. So you get your armor treated with elemental properties. What the hell was wrong with 4E? Nothing. It was beautiful, Presper. We had it all. Gaze upon it. Look at its beauty. Hold it in your hands. And know that you are empowered. Those are some neat armors you're making? Thank you, Cesar. Oh, hey, Necro. How's it going? Don't mind us. Don't worry about us. We're just making armor right now. We're making masterwork armors. We're making Elder Hide armor, which is a masterwork hide armor. Do a bonus. And Wiz next year ruins 5e by adding 5e. I do see the masterwork armor. I remember them fondly from 4e. Yes, so we've made some changes to make them more fit within 5th edition, but masterwork armor has its base armor class generally improved, and provides a bonus for possessing the armor. For example, Feyweave armor gives you a bonus to all charisma checks, and it is an 11 armor class, so it's a light armor. Then you have things like Shadow Leather, which gives you a +2 bonus to all stealth checks, and your base armor class is 12. And all of these things can be upgraded, meaning you can put enchantments on them to get better bonuses. So if you were to get, what the fuck is Astral Sight? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Look at this armor. Look at that. I made this armor with you in mind. Look. Shadow Leather armor. Isn't that neat? Worry about that one. Don't worry about Star Leather. Look at Shadow Leather armor. Wanted to have a generic effect and not matter what the element is for Elderhide? Yes. Generally, like elemental themed, but general elemental theme. Goth and Galaxy are my aesthetics, DM. Well, Star Leather Armor is treated by infusing it with the energies of the Astral Sea. And you gain Astral Sight, which means you treat dim light and darkness, non-magical darkness, as if it were bright light. So if you have dark vision out to 60 feet, you instead gain Astral Sight out to 60 feet. And you see in brightness. Now, Star Leather Armor can be imbued. It can be enchanted, meaning you can get the improved version of Star Leather Armor, which grants you more weird, fucky effects. They have particular enchants to them, meaning that if you put a particular enchant on them, you gain more out of it. For example, Ghost Weave Armor gives you a bonus to AC when attacked by undead. It's an 11 armor class, the light armor. If you get it enchanted with a particular enchant, its armor class goes up and you can sense ghosts. Isn't Yuri's brother in the Astral Sea? He was, Skullthron. Ignore non-magical difficult terrain? That could work. Yes, he got out of it, Skullthron. Don't worry, you'll get some exposition on what happens from the Arcanist. Yes, you did, Skullthrone. It was my pre-stream game called Return of the Storm. Nothing you have to worry about. That story has already concluded. Or it's still ongoing, but it's on the other side of the world. That was a game that I did before I started streaming. Oh my god. Dude, why does the hide armor go hard as fuck, bro? Guess what the next armor is? The next armor is Darkhide armor. Darkhide armor is superior tiefling armor, cured in fire and infused with shadow.
Yo.
You telling me a tiefling made this armor? It has a 14 armor class made by them. By them.
I mean, why not both?
Oh my god. What's the bonus we're giving them? Devil-oriented, surely? What do you have in mind? Ooh, plus 2 to persuasion is pretty good. Oh God, that's you're thinking a little too far ahead. Hesitation.
Yeah, I was thinking something like that for a magical variation.
Fire resist or fire DR? Oh, we could do a resist. We could do like resist 5. I'd be down for that.
What kind of damage would Shadow count as? Necrotic?
Yeah, usually.
Could
Although-
do fire or necrotic then.
There are some weird variations where like shadow is its own damage. So it's a little bleh. But I'm down to give it fire resist 5. I think this is kind of like the elemental armor, though. Not every devil resists fire. I was more so making a reference with fire resist, making a reference to how the armor is made. Because it specifically says that it's made being treated by fire. Belts works? Dope. Okay. Is there another? There's another one. Hey guys, the Fae make a lot of fucking armor. There's Fae hide armor.
Well, at least they're never bored, I guess.
Oh, it's a lower armor class bonus, though. Fae hide armor is treated with an elven process that gives resilience akin to the tough hide, or the hides of tough Fae beasts. Apparently, it's a unique way of treating the leather that makes it almost akin to the resilience of Fae beasts found in the Feywild. +5 speed when on grass forest terrain. +2 to concentration, maybe? +2 to concentration's a fat bonus. Maybe I'd be down for a +1 bonus to concentration checks. Fall in line with the Fey leather armor, where it's a +1 bonus to animal handling, survival, and nature. I'd be down to make it a +1 bonus to concentration checks.
Makes sense.
That is the last Fey armor. Yep, Fey armor stops at hide. It has cloth, leather, and hide armor. There is no heavy Fey armor. Well, we can change that, obviously. What else? We got Dark Hide, Fey Hide, Elder Hide, Nightmare Hide, Void Hide. What is that? What's an Astral Stalker?